morning, my dear students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Inigo, anak, kindly lead the prayer.
Almighty Father, we praise and thank you for this day. Watch over us as we go about your work and studies. Help us in every way so that we may become the children you want us to be. Amen.
Amen.
You may now take your seat. Now, check your handsome classmates. Is everyone present in our class?
Yes!
Very good. So, my dear students, are you ready to learn?
Yes!
If that is so, I am going to teach you a song with a dance, and all you need to do is to sing and dance with me. Okay, find your partner, and then please stand up. Let us sing this song. Kamusta ka?
Halina't magsaya. Palapak ang mga kamay, turuan pa.
Padyak sa kanan,
Padyak sa kaliwa. Umikot ka, humanap ng iba.
Here we go again.
Kamusta ka? Halina't magsaya. Palapak ang mga kamay, turuan pa. Padyak sa kanan, padyak sa kaliwa. Umikot ka, humanap ng iba.
Very good. It looks like you really had fun in our Energizer. You may now take your seat. We have no assignment from our past discussion, right?
Yes!
So because of that, may I request everyone to please arrange your chairs and pick up the pieces of papers underneath. If you are done, I want you all to sit properly and wear your best smiles. Patingin nga ng mga ngiti. Ang gaganda naman ng mga ngiti. Okay. Mga anak, please be reminded to always observe respect and a healthy learning environment inside our classroom. Be active and attentive in participating in our class discussion. Are we clear?
Yes!
Okay. But before we proceed to our discussion, let us have a drill. Dito natin malalaman kung sino ba yung mga matalino dito. For our drill, I am going to present some flashcards, and all you need to do is to raise your hand if you know the answer, and the students who will get the most number of correct answer will have a prize. Are you ready?
Yes!
Okay, let's do this. For our first flashcard, just raise your hand, ah. Carlo?
100. 50.
Tama bang sagot si Carlo?
Yes!
Okay, very good. For
Wala pa?
Lawrence?
25.
Tama bang sagot ni Lawrence?
Yes!
For the next flashcard, Inigo?
1.
Tama bang sagot ni Inigo?
Yes!
Tama ba?
Yes!
Tama ba, Lawrence?
Yes!
Anong tamang sagot?
Negative.
Negative 1. Okay, next. William?
14.
14. For the last, sino na kaya ang mananalo? Wait lang, baba mo na yung mga kamay. Paunahan. Si William?
Ano ko?
12. Tama ba ang sagot ni William?
Yes!
Okay, we will give William a medal. Because you are very good now. Now, my dear students, do you still remember our past lesson yesterday?
Yes!
So, if that is so, let us have a review. For our review, based on our discussion yesterday, how can we formulate the rule in finding the nth term of a sequence? Carlo?
We can work backward.
Very good. We can work backward. And then, Lawrence?
We can look for a pattern.
We can look for a pattern. And lastly,
Yes, and check the strategies.
very good. I am glad that you really learned from our past lesson. But wait, I hear something. I think someone needs our help. We need to solve a problem. Who wants to help teacher? Who wants to help teacher? Just raise your hand. I know that you all want to help teacher. So let us read this problem.
Mr. and
Mrs.
Romeo all around the shop. They have fewer than last week. Write an algebraic expression for the number of customers they had last week.
Okay, so do you have any idea on how we can help Mr. and Mrs. Romeo?
Yes.
No? Do you think it is possible to translate word phrases into an equation?
No.
No? And do you think we can translate an equation into word phrases?
Yes.
Okay, in order to solve this problem and also to feed your curiosity, let me introduce to you our lesson for today, which is all about, can we all read?
Translating real-life verbal expression and equation into letters and symbols and vice versa.
Very good. We will going to talk about on how we can translate real-life verbal expressions and equation into letters or symbols and vice versa. But before that, do you have any prior knowledge about this lesson?
Yes. No.
No? Okay, no. So let me show you some symbols and I want you to analyze it. If you know the answer, just raise your hand. For the first symbol, Inigo,
Multiplication.
tama ba ang sagot ni
No.
Inigo?
No.
Ano yung tamang sagot?
Addition.
Addition. Okay, for the next.
Subtraction.
Subtraction, tama ba?
Yes.
Okay, next. What is this?
Equals.
An equal sign, tama ba?
Yes.
Very good. And for the last?
Division.
Division, tama ba?
Yes.
Very good. Because of that, give yourself 5 claps. Alright, so let us proceed to our discussion. In order to translate verbal expression and equation into letters or symbols and vice versa, familiarity with words and phrases associated with operations and symbols are very important. That's why earlier I asked you to analyze these symbols, diba? And before we proceed to solve this problem, let us know some things that will help us in order to solve this problem. We will going to discuss about the math keywords that might be useful for us in translating word phrases into mathematical equation. So let us start with this symbol. Ano na nga yung sabi kanina? Ano yung symbol na to? Addition. So whenever we see this symbol, we can use the keywords such as, pakibasa William,
Addition plus the sum of more than added to increase by the total of.
very good. As you can see, ito din siya, no? Can you paste the addition? Pwede bang pakadikit mo yung addition dito sa may mga keywords niya? Dahan-dahan po. Alright, very good anak. So whenever we see these symbols, we can use these keywords. Addition, plus, the sum of, more than, added to, increase by, and the total of. And whenever we see these keywords, anong gagamitin nating symbol?
Plus.
Addition or plus. Naintindihan po ba?
Opo.
So, kung naintindihan, let us have an example. 3 more than 2 is 5. Who wants to write it on the board? William? Let's see if your answer is correct. Alright. Is his answer is correct?
Yes.
Very good because this sign symbolizes
More than.
more than and is
Equal.
equal. Very good. Give William 3 claps.
1, 2, 3.
So now let us proceed to the next symbol. For the next symbol, nakikita po ba natin? Can you read what are the mathematical keywords?
Subtraction. Minus the difference of less than. Decrease by, diminish by, subtract from less, take away, fewer than.
So, can you paste it on the subtraction here? Very good. So, whenever we see these keywords, we will use this sign, which is the subtraction sign. Can we all again read the math keywords of subtraction?
Subtraction minus the difference of less than decrease by diminish by subtract from less take away fewer than.
Very good. So, do you understand it?
Yes.
Let us have an example. 8 diminished by 5 is 3. 8 diminished by 5 is 3. Who wants to write it on the board? Can you try? Is his answer is correct?
Yes.
Very good. Because of that, give Inigo 3 claps.
1, 2, 3.
Very good. So now, for the next symbol, let us take a look at this symbol. So, what is this symbol?
Multiplication.
So, in multiplication, we can use keywords such as
Multiplication times the product of twice multiplied by thrice.
Okay. So, who wants to paste it on the board? Kuya Carlo? Very good. Alright. Whenever we see this symbol, which is like a letter X, we will going to use these keywords such as multiplication, times, the product of, twice, multiplied, and thrice. Do you understand?
Yes.
So let us have an example if you really understand. Okay, this must be hard, no? We will going to translate this equation into mathematical phrase. We can use this phrase, multiplication times, the product of, twice, multiplied by, and thrice. Who wants to try it? Kuya William? Mathematical phrase, ha? Let's see if he is correct. Tahimik po yung mga hindi nagsasagot. Okay, let us check his answer. Is his answer is correct?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Ano yung mali sa sagot ni Kuya William?
Spelling.
Spelling, who wants to correct it? Sit properly, ah. What is the spelling of 18? E-I-G-H-T-E, and N. Okay. Kuya William, use the keyword
Time.
represent
Time.
or multiplication. Very good. Talaga lang nagkamali siya sa spelling ng 18. Pero tama pa rin yung paggawa niya ng word phrase. So now, let us proceed to the next sign. So what is this sign?
Division.
Division. Can we all read the math keywords of division?
Division divided by the quotient of the ratio of pair.
The quotient of. So let us pronounce it once again.
Quotient of.
Quotient.
Quotient
Okay.
of.
Who wants to paste it on the board? Alright, so whenever we see these symbols, my dear students, always remember that we can use these keywords such as division, divided by, the quotient of, the ratio of, or pair. Okay, now, do you understand?
Yes!
So let us have another example for this. 25 divided by 5 is equals to 5. Who wants to try? Lawrence, can you write it on the board? 25 divided by 5 is equals to 5. Divided by 5 is equals to 5. Okay. Is his answer is correct?
Yes!
Oh, if that is so, give him 3 claps. Very good. So now, let us proceed to the last side, which is
Equal.
unequal side. Who wants to paste it on the board? William? Very good. Okay, whenever we see this symbol, we can use the keywords such as equals, is equal to, is the same as. Okay, kahit pala is lang yung nakalagay, it means equals pa din yung gagamitin nating symbol. So, do you understand?
Yes!
Very good. Now, let us go back to the problem that I presented earlier. Paano na nga ba natin matutulungan si Mr. and Mrs. Romeo? So, do you have any idea? But before that, let us consider it. Let M be the number that they had last week. So, as we can see, sabi dito, they have 152 customers this week, 24 fewer than last week. So, the number of last week will be represented by letter N. So, the word phrase is the number last week is fewer
24 fewer.
than 24. Is
Last week.
152. The number last week, fewer than 24, is 152. Who wants to translate it into an equation? Kuya Carlo? Okay, let's see if Kuya Carlo can help Mr. and Mrs. Romeo. Okay. Is his answer is correct?
Yes.
Okay, let us check. Let M daw be the number of last week. So, the number of last week is M. So, it is correct. And then, fewer than. What this symbolizes? Ano yung gagamitin natin operation?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. Tama ba yung ginamit niyang symbol?
Yes.
Okay, now 24. And then, is. Ano yung na-represent ng
Equal.
is?
Equal.
Equal. So, M minus 24 is equals to 152. So, very good. Talagang natulungan natin si Mr. and Mrs. Romeo. So, now, let us have another example. For the next example, sabi dito, twice a number decreased by 8 is equals to 16. Who wants to answer? Kuya Lawrence? Wait lang. Let me erase the board. Alright. Okay, let us see. Alright. So, tama bang sagot ni Kuya Lawrence?
Yes!
So, let us check. Sabi dito, twice a number. So, when we say number, we will use the letter K. And then twice a number. Tama ba yung number 2?
Yes.
Okay. Sabi din doon, decreased by. So whenever we hear the word decrease, ano yung gagamitin nating operation?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. And decrease by
8.
is equals to
16.
So tama bang sagot?
Yes.
Very good. And because of that, give him ang galing-galing clap. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ang galing-galing! Very good. So now, to apply our learning, let us answer an activity. And this activity will be by pair. So find your partner and get a 1 whole sheet of paper. Find your partner, ano? In this activity, can you see this activity?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the instruction is, can we all read the direction? Please go back to your seat. Alright, very good. Can you read the direction? Let's all read.
Translate the following numerical expression or equation into word phrases.
Okay, I am going to give you 3 minutes to accomplish this activity, ano? And if you have a question, just raise your hand and teacher will going to help you. So you may now start answering this activity. Are you finished?
Yes.
Pass your papers to your left side. And then, alright, thank you. Now, to summarize our lesson for today, how can we translate verbal expression and equation into letters and symbols and vice versa? Kuya Lawrence?
We need to remember the keywords.
Very good. We need to remember the math keywords. Kung nakikita niyo yung mga keywords na to, tatandaan niyo na to lagi para pag we need to translate word phrases into equation, magagamit natin to, no? And when we need to translate equation into word phrase, magagamit din natin to. Naintindihan po ba?
Yes.
Do we have any questions or clarifications?
None.
None. So, are you sure?
Yes.
So, if you are sure, let us assess your learning through answering this evaluation. So, get another 1 whole sheet of paper and answer this activity. I'm going to give you 4 minutes for this activity. Just answer it quietly, ah. Alright. Ball pens up. Pass your papers forward. Thank you very much. Now, before we end our class, here is your assignment to be passed tomorrow. So, for our assignment, can we all read?
Assignment. Translate the following into numerical expression. Write answer in your assignment notebook.
So, write and copy it on your assignment notebook. And it will be going to pass tomorrow. Naintindihan po ba?
Yes.
Okay, copy it on your assignment notebook. And if you are done copying,
Yes.
please all stand up. Arrange your chairs. And pick up the pieces of papers. Okay. Okay. Thank you for a very fruitful discussion. Goodbye, grade 6.
Goodbye.